Well, hello, my little subjects. My name's King Wolpa. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. People who have played this game may be confused and concerned with the skip we have just done in time. So I had some issues. What? Okay, cool. Desyncing immediately. I'm explaining having issues. Great. So I lost 2 whole episodes of Assassin's Creed 3 and also an episode of Liza P to a bunch of audio issues. And it just kind of is what it is. I did my best to fix it. And the only possible solution would be to
Same as yours. Peace, stability.
Which
all might live side by side.
narrate over top of all the game footage as if I'd never seen it before,
Quite good at his job too, as I understand it.
and that's not happening.
I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in 2 worlds at the same time.
So from where we were in the last episode to where we are now, the big things that have happened:
we're here now.
we rode with Paul Revere to warn some militiamen about incoming fight, and we assassinated John Pitcairn. Those are the big things. So now we're meeting a contact so we can continue our fight against the Redcoats. I also liberated some bases, like the one we were just at. So I've done a handful of things, like side things. You can see my outfits. I got a little bit nicer of an outfit, and also we're in a different area now. So I have a bunch of viewpoints I gotta get.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly.
Somewhere.
But I have an idea where we can begin the search.
So many apologies about missing a chunk of the story in this play. This playthrough's just cursed, to be honest. So we'll see. I also got to re-record an episode of Liza P where I beat one of the main bosses from the game, which sucks so much. For those curious, who's the King of Puppets? The King of Puppets, I think, is like, I want to say like the midway boss. I don't know because I've never finished the game, but I beat him. A really hard boss. And then when I went to go edit this episode of Assassin's Creed and that episode of Liza P, I noticed all of my mic audio was destroyed, and I was like, all right, great. I'm also still pretty sick, so yeah, my week's going great.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
All right, we're gonna beat him up. I hear the chest behind me. We're not gonna grab it. You know what? Parkour. Apologies if you don't like hearing people sniffle or snort. It's gonna be prevalent in a lot in today, and in Liza P earlier today, and probably in Guacamelee tomorrow, and probably in all of next week's videos. Just a heads up. What else goes up on Friday? Guacamelee and I don't remember. What else do I upload on Fridays? Oh, Fallen Order. Which Fallen Order has mic issues. My fan was on while I was playing Fallen Order, so you hear my fan in the whole episode. Every time I speak. I wasn't as sick during that game, though, so at the very least, I don't sound stupid. I mean, I probably sound stupid, but... No, don't worry, I'm on his tail. Don't even pretend like you can see me. I don't have any arrows. Oops. I dropped down at a bad time because those guys on the roof could see me.
Oh, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan Shopkeep called me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Okay. How close am I allowed to get to him? Because there's a lot of guards everywhere. Hey, friends. I want to stab him so bad. What? Why did he jump in the well? Was he avoiding these guards? Interesting. Ow. He's fine with some guards, but he's avoiding others. Are you not gonna talk? I'm in the eavesdrop ring.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight. Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Nah, revolution. Bunch of
Sure about that?
looking to upset the apple cart. Some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk. Really?
Yeah.
You and me.
Oops. I looked away for half a second and the guy's arrow turned red and I was like, oh, I'm done. I literally looked away for like half a second. Can't see me, shut up.
I heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
We strike tonight. Be worried about that business.
I'm within the target range, shut up.
I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings.
What's that weapon? Did I change weapons? Did I buy a new weapon? Why did my weapon change? Hiya!
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Oh, and you're gonna run while your boys die. Hi, friends. Another one? I'm not with him. Okay, get away from me. You just shoot at me, you pricks? Okay, that's a rude ass objective to give me. Don't tackle or shove anyone.
Hands off, I seen it first.
I forgot how to tackle. Hold on. How do I tackle? I forgot. It's B. That's what I tried to do before. Come here. Come here. There we go. I tried like 3 times.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo.
Oh yeah, we also discovered a plot to assassinate George Washington.
Both under arrest.
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with 2 men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting.
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not.
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Yeah, that feels right. Abuse of authority had to start somewhere. Started early. They took my robes! I paid good money for those.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
Oh, hey, Dad.
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine.
Does Haytham know I'm his
Get
kid?
them all, eh?
Deal with this
Oh,
charge.
hey, Lee.
At once, sir.
Does Haytham know I'm his
What
kid?
we gonna do?
I know Haytham's my dad.
You're that boy from the Continental Congress.
I have 0 clue what you're talking about.
Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we
That's
should
what
see
you
about getting
think.
better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
Haha.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Yeah, not in front of the assassin, you know, the one that can actually, like, ruin all your plans. Let me just sunbathe for a second. Wow, that cell looks uncomfy. Is the loading screen just me getting unconcussed? Because standing up pretty slow.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like
Hey.
a key.
Probably just
Hi.
a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of
I'd
trouble.
like to join this
He's
plan.
Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Hey,
You
nice.
think that whore's out there
Dude,
for ya?
that's rude.
Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
That's
Easy
rude.
now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
I don't want to go to sleep. Can I take a shit?
Smells even worse than it looks.
Well, maybe you should have a better diet, Connor. Then the shit bucket wouldn't smell that bad.
I said quiet! Quiet in there! Keep that up and I'll have you tossed in the pit!
How many times can I do this before I actually get in
I
trouble?
said knock it off!
Come do something about it.
Quiet in there!
Come on, come do something.
I said knock it off!
Fine. I'm not even on the pillow. I'm on the floor, dude.
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Limit prison guards' death. Something tells me there's about to be a riot.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Half-breed. That's not cool.
English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Okay. I'm trying to follow you, but you walk too slow.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Hey. Oh, gambling.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with
Let's
me.
play gambling.
Fine.
Are you
Yes!
familiar with the rules?
Yes. Gambling. Prison gambling. How do I do the... There we go. Prison gambling. Alright, we're going right here.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned.
Yeah, because this place sucks.
Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
No. It's a public matter because you're trying to break out of a public prison.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
Ah, shit.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense.
No.
Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure.
Well, yeah,
Loyal
I
like
fought
your
alongside
brother,
him. I
fearless
know.
in character and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
I
Do
agree.
you understand why I need to get out of here? If I don't help him, he is going to die.
I like that the board is still set up in the way we are
Serious, aren't
playing. Nice attention to detail.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Oh, Finch. My fists have some words for you. Excuse me, sir. I have not been detected. I don't know what you're talking about. Ow! Finch! Instead of limiting prison guard deaths, what if I just kill 2 guards? There's no way that actually just worked. I whistled in his face and he went, "What?"
This key is useless.
You made that in a prison yard.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Maybe. Is it gonna get me out of here? Weems, your widow key didn't help me get out of here. General Washington's gonna die.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
Ah, he's an idiot.
How do I
Sweet.
reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've
I
got
can't
the
they just
others
let me
out with
left me in the bloody
You
clothes,
need
by
to
the
pick
way.
a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
All right, who do I punch?
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
All right, so how many of these guys do I have to murder? You beat up. We're at about time, but since I lost so much episode, I'm just gonna start beating people up. Where's my punch? Well, it's not letting me punch. Oh, it could be these guys. Hey! And now you're unconscious! Yippee! Ow. Haha! Ow. Oh, get your ears boxed, dude. KO! Ow. Okay, rude. Ow!
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? some time in the pits to cool your blood.
They looked at me funny.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you...
I'm just gonna do this right behind his back. I thought it was gonna have some sort of cutscene where I like grab him and smash him into the cell or something. Alright, can I make this man unconscious without killing him?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Give me weapons. Wait, this guy's dead. They're not dead. They're just unconscious. It's a knockout. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Limit prison card deaths 2 out of 2. No, he's unconscious. It literally said knockout. Bullshit. You know it. All right. Next episode, we're going to try and escape this prison. For now, though, again, apologies for missing a whole chunk of story in this playthrough. And just this whole playthrough has not been the greatest as far as my Assassin's Creed series goes. Kind of, it happens with some games. It happens sometimes with technical difficulties. But yeah, apologies once again for missing a bunch of stuff. For now, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.